All right, Shalom, Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waharaka Kodash Brakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achaim, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth, and salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. What I'd like to get into is just just the way our people move, with the mindset opposed to how we should really be moving. Okay, I'm a show a particular scripture that I want to get. I believe okay, bet. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. Okay, how are our people foolish? Ah, man, that book was written by man, this and that. But here it is. Every book that Jake wants to make mention of or introduce you to also had an author. How interesting. Oh, the irony of that. Man, that was written thousands of years ago. It's other books that was written thousands and hundreds of years ago, but it don't stop you niggas from purchasing it, right? You niggas hop on the same internet, same shopping venues that we hop on, or platforms, what have you. Hey, we purchase what we purchase through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Y'all just gonna purchase what y'all gonna purchase, man. Okay? Everybody, if anything is other than the Bible is made mention of, Jake is just cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Jake is just, anything that's trying to get you on the right path, Jake is really cool with that. It's been accepted too long, and and the Lord has been tired, and just even now more tired, man. So a lot of people, hey, you want to choose that path, this is what you're gonna have to deal with, right? Okay, let me get back in verse 22 again. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Okay, our people have no knowledge to do good, which they can, but nah. Jake wants to please the flesh, and Jake doesn't want to be held accountable. Now, if you just a braggadocious demon, which there are a lot of braggadocious demons out here, then so be it. But bro, that has to, like, but a demon's gonna be a demon though, right? So we understand that, because when you look at the when you just look at the landscape of Babylon, man, it's okay if you don't have accountability. You can make excuses. You could be subpar. Okay, that's how everybody is moving here in Babylon, man, in 2026, and been moving that way for quite some time. Okay, the culprit is who? Esau, the AKA so-called white man, biblically known as Edom, Esau. Okay, and that sottish what is stupid, man. Okay, and we're of the heritage, the lineage of Israelites, man. And you have our people out here thinking it's cool to be this dumbass nigga, to be solely invested in wickedness, but Jake is clueless when it's time to be a good, But that's hey, when you are, it's a perfect example of you being a product of your environment, right? Bear with me, Baba Kusha. Let me see, bro. Let me see where I want it. If y'all could bear with me, Baba Kusha. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. There we are. Okay. Which that was another good one highlighted. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Okay, so that's the questions we should be asking, man. You know, we should be asking what are the ways, and how to properly move, man, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. But a lot of our people, have what been conditioned in Babylon that wickedness is the way, and what wickedness here is rewarded. To an extent. To an extent, wickedness is rewarded here. And the crazy thing is to a high extent. So it ain't like no low number and shit. I might as well read verse 17. Verse 17. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Okay, so we've already we've already been forewarned, man. Our people know, right from wrong. But what? Once again, the level of conditioning here has been on another level. Jake is reaping weak ass benefits here, so that Jake is just okay with settling. Okay, being content in America is settling. Okay, I don't care how so-called successful, how many degrees or how much money you have here. It's settling. Like, bro, the kingdom of heaven is where it's at, man. Okay, I'll continue to read verse 18. Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. Okay? And that's you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Native Americans, and you so-called Latinos, okay? And then coupled in there with you Negroes, I'm referring to you Haitians and to you Jamaicans as well. And of course, the so-called African American, okay? Okay. So a lot of our people have been put on notice, man. The Lord has set up men before you. This truth has been going out for some time, and Jake's still refusing. Hey, that's really your fault and your salvation at stake. We're all fighting for ours. So, a lot of people gonna soon see, man, that, this thing called life is not a game, man. Okay? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. That's what we should be doing. Okay, if you've been called to do this work, but also if this, this is making you feel a way like, man, I should really be out there. I know I'm an Israelite. My research is it's been checked out what these brothers been saying for years, so what am I waiting on? Well, what you waiting on is a possible chance at salvation, or a possible chance at damnation, man. It's a 50-50 shot, but you have to want it for yourself. But this is what myself and other brothers are occupied in. Yeah, we're in Babylon. Yes, bros have hobbies. Yes, bros have jobs and families and so forth. Okay, but that's not our sole purpose. Our sole purpose is to do the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. So Abba Ratazah, we can get the hell up out of here, man. Okay? Straight up. And I'll continue reading. Verse 2. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. Okay, these aren't just beautiful words written in a book. No, these are words to live by. words and commandments that'll keep you out of the hot seat, man, per se, and keep you, keep you fighting, to give you hope, man, not false hope. Yahweh Shem Yahshua in no way, form, or regard as false hope. If that's been your experience, hey, you need to check that at the door. Take that up with Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay. Verse 3. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. Okay. So, we're supposed to be, if you have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Walking those old paths. When I read from Jeremiah 6:16, right? Not giving into my own desires and letting that be in a stumbling block, but, seeking out prophecies and staying locked in. And I hope to continue to do that along with the rest of the Achiam, Salakia. But that's all I have on this. And Abaratazah, this is edifying for the body. So with that, once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Wahara Kakwadash Brakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the select number of Achiam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth, and salutations to the select number of Aquat that listening. Shalom.